Welcome back to Good Life in Jamaica. We're live and direct here in Reading, Montego Bay at the Pinnacle Towers. Yes, we're right on the roadside. You can hear the traffic. And of course, the Pinnacle Towers is now at the 15th floor. Yes, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Right. Perfect. So the Pinnacle Towers is now at the 15th floor. What you're seeing, that white building beside the Pinnacle Towers, it's actually a shopping mall or a shopping center that will be on the same property. And that property is slated to be open this year in 2025. I think it's about August. They said it's the opening date. I'll double check that. But I know it's this year that they're scheduled to be open. Of course, parts of the property will be open to the public, and then other sections will be just for the residents. Remember, now it will be 4 towers. The Pinnacle Towers is 4 towers. This tower is called the Swallowtail, and so they are currently at the 15th floor. Remember, we did a video where we were saying that the Pinnacle Towers is not yet Jamaica's tallest building. We're saying that the Rogers, that luxury apartment complex on Waterloo Avenue in Kingston, the Rogers, is currently the tallest structure. And the Pinnacle Towers, we can estimate now, by the end of this year, will be taller than the Rogers, or will pass out the Rogers and will be officially Jamaica's tallest building. We're in Reading, Montego Bay. If you're joining the live, we're live and direct in Reading, Montego Bay, right next to the Pinnacle Towers, where the property is currently, or the towers are currently being constructed. It's a good look for Montego Bay. Again, luxury apartments. Only some persons will be able to afford this kind of luxury. Let me see if I can show you the number that's there so far. Much better. So they are now at the 15th floor. They're going up very fast. Again, the Pinnacle Towers is constructed controversially in the right next to the Montego Bay Marine Reserves. A lot of mangroves and wetlands were destroyed or cleared, let's say cleared, in order for this structure to go up. Yeah, I heard the comments. I saw the last comments in the last update of the Pinnacle Towers that we did, versus saying, why they're building this structure so close or so close to the sea. Of course, piles were driven, and this structure was built to withstand earthquakes, hurricanes, etc. A lot of thought have been gone into it. Again, it's the brothers concepts that are the developers here. If you're joining the live for the first time, do remember to subscribe to our channel. We provide updates on infrastructural developments in Jamaica. Do remember to tap that thumbs up button to like our videos as well. And of course, leave a comment. Let me know that you're here. We're live and direct showing you the Pinnacle Towers. See if you can get a better view. Much better. Let me zoom back out a bit. So I'm just showing you what it's like. You can see the crane there. And of course, the Pinnacle Towers is luxury elevated. We're happy that this kind of infrastructure is going into Montego Bay. So this Pinnacle Towers will overlook the stunning view of the Caribbean Sea. Private Pinnacle community is home for 4 elegant apartment towers, villas, ports, and leisure facilities, shopping areas, and restaurants. It will set a new standard for Jamaica. All right, so the Pinnacle Towers, we said that the commercial space, which is the white building that you're looking at right now, that commercial space will be open. I was correct. So it's, yes, it's indeed August 2025 that it will be open. The project, which includes 4 28-story towers. So they're at 15 right now. So they are going straight up to 28. This kind of development is unheard of in Montego Bay, unheard of in Jamaica, unheard of in the Caribbean. I believe it will be the Caribbean's tallest building. Or let's say the Caribbean's tallest structure. So it will be 4 28 stories. This tower is called the Swallowtail. There will also be a marina and a members only club. So all 4 towers is expected to be completed in 2027. So the commercial areas, which is separate from the residential part, will feature restaurants, retail shops, and banking facilities. So banks will be out here at the Pinnacle Towers as well. So just imagine you're living in this nice luxury high-rise apartment and you don't have to go into the heart of Montego Bay to do your business. You have your ATM machines here, you have your supermarkets, you have your banks, you know, you can get your personal items as well. You know, you can go do your hair as well, get your hair cut. Everything can be done at the Pinnacle Towers when you're living in this luxury apartment. All right, so they are currently at phase one. So what you're seeing right now is phase one, and this is the Swallowtail Tower. Phase two will be the Canary. So the other one that they will be building, I think they've started the foundation already. They will be building the Canary along with a 7th floor parking garage. So all of that will be completed by 2027. Wait, a small floor parking garage? That sounds like it will be separate and apart from the towers themselves. The entire project with all the amenities will be finished in 2029. Right? So just for 2027, they will have 2 towers along with the 7th floor parking garage. So all of that will be completed in 2027. And by 2029, all 4 towers will be completed. So the development will feature a 15-slip marina, a 5-story members only club, various residential units, including apartments and penthouses. Only the rich will be able to afford these luxury high-rise here. Show you. I think this overall, or I think it will be over in 5 years. Yes, Wayne, thanks for joining. Yes, yes, good afternoon. What? I didn't even realize that it was so late. Yes, it's 1:45. Yes, good afternoon. And again, if you're joining the live, we're live and direct here in Reading at the construction site for the Pinnacle, where we're currently at the 15th floor. Again, if you're proud of this type of infrastructure going into Montego Bay, man, head to the comments and let me know that you appreciate what is going on in Montego Bay. Drop that Jamaican flag in the comments and let's big up Montego Bay. Yeah, man, we're happy that this is going up in Montego Bay. And look how fast the shopping center is going. Let me see if I can go a little bit closer. Right, so that white building is the shopping center. So the height of the shopping center is just under the 5-story mark. Right. We can see that. So that's the 5th story that the shopping center is just under the top of the shopping center. You can see the cranes operating there. Trucks are moving to and from it. Ramble Hill by Bogue. Is Ramble Hill or Bogue Hill? I want to look at the Long Hill bypass, you know. They said that the land clearing for the Long Hill bypass has reached either Bogue Hill or Ramble Hill. Which one is it? That's the only part of the Long Hill bypass I haven't been to as yet. I went to Wales Pond the other day. They said that they don't see any construction nearby. So is it Ramble Hill or Bogue Hill where they have reached with the Long Hill bypass? I'm trying to get the image a little bit more fluid. Going by Wales Pond district, they're cleaning. Oh, okay. I need to check it out. I haven't been there as yet. Again, if you're joining the live, let me know that you're here. We see Wayne. Who else is in the live? I have to show you what's going on in Montego Bay, you know. Yeah, man, that's what this channel is about. Giving you quick time updates on what is going on in Jamaica. All right, so there it is. Much better. You can see it clearly marked out as the 15th story. Much, much better. Trust me, I have to work a lot of magic in order to get this image. But we got it nonetheless. Again, if you're joining the live, ensure that you're subscribed to this channel. I'll be posting the Long Hill bypass update. Okay, so they start the bushing along that side. All right, I'll have to go and check it out. Showing you what it is like at the Pinnacle Towers. Currently at floor number 15. So the Pinnacle towers will offer views of the rest of Montego Bay and the Caribbean Sea. The project is aimed at attracting both local and international buyers. So, of course, it will be advertised internationally with a significant number of international buyers already being interested. Many of them are Jamaicans living abroad, persons in the Jamaica diaspora. So it's LCH, that's the developer. LCH Developments continues to push forward with its $450 million project. Let me show you what the roadway beside here looks like. I know you can hear the vehicles. That is what the roadway now looks like here in the Pinnacle Towers. Outside the Pinnacle Towers, you can see stoplights are already in place. They have also removed a section of the concrete median. Section right there where I'm pointing. They have removed that concrete median as well. Install the stoplights. Um, change up the road marking to have that short 3-lane area for vehicles turning into the Pinnacle. All right, so I'm just showing you the roadway. Let me turn now and show you the towers. And that's, you can see the crane there. Right. And of course, let me show you there at the 15th floor. You can see it much better. It seems as though we'll be getting some rains. I know the Sahara dust has been affecting us. Anybody in the live has been affected by the Sahara dust? The Sahara dust is a menace to us right now, causing a lot of respiratory problems. Well, that was what I heard. Hasn't affected me personally, but I think most of the Sahara dust, the effects have passed. Again, the white building that you're looking at, that's a shopping mall. It will be opened in August of this year. Do you think that they can meet that deadline? Scaffolding is still up, even though they have painted the building already. It's just to put in now the windows, the doors, and the other fixtures. Yeah, man. That's what it looks like now here at the Pinnacle Towers. The zoom out so you can get a better view. Much better. I need to get one of those 360 degrees camera, where I can stay one place and show you the entire area. Anybody can tell me the answer for how many stories tall will the Pinnacle Towers be? We just spoke about it. Let me see who can get that. Yes, the August timing looks very close. You notice when these developers give opening dates, it's usually very close. And then when they can't meet it now, they say, you know, opening delayed. I guess they have to do it, because of the investors. They have to satisfy the investor demand. Build quickly. So they have to give these close-up opening dates. Anybody can tell me just how tall the Pinnacle Towers will be? How many stories tall? Anybody in the chat can tell me how tall the Pinnacle Towers will be? I'm just learning how to get the chats from the previous chat. From all this time I've been doing live, and persons have been sending me comments. I'm just learning how to retrieve the early ones in the live videos. We're learning as we go along. It's a learning process, but we have to learn as we go along because so much construction is going on in Jamaica right now. Yeah, man, a lot of groundwork going on. I soon get a closer image and show you, I soon get a closer image and show you what is going on the ground. For example, let me show you. If you look in the bushes over here, you see some steel work going on. Just because the bush is so high, I'm not able to show you. But I'll be getting a closer shot of it. Let me zoom in now so you can see the towers clearly. Again, if you're joining the live, we're live and direct at the Pinnacle Towers, showing you the progress. They are now at the 15th floor. Cool. Yeah, man. Yeah. Ah, man, we're good, man. Vendor trying to sell me something. We don't want anything right now. All right. You can see the crane there. Much better image. I wonder how much we can zoom in. Wow, this is a lot of zoom we have. Perfect. And that's the closest we can get. Right, so that's the top right there. Yes, we can see somebody on the top. We just saw one of the workers on the top. We're working on getting that drone so that we can show you. If you look closely on the top, you can see a worker there walking on the top. You're just joining the live and you're not sure what's going on. We're here in Pinnacle Towers, Reading, Montego Bay, Jamaica. Anybody from overseas joining the live, let me know that you're here. You have any questions about this development, let me know. Leave your questions in the chat and we'll be sure to answer as best as possible. We're live and direct at the Pinnacle Towers, the construction site for Jamaica's tallest building or tallest structure. I believe it's the tallest in the English-speaking Caribbean. And just this week or last week, they have reached the 15th floor in terms of constructing the shell for this, the Swallowtail Towers. Just imagine the amount of steel, the amount of tons of steel that is going into this development. All right, so let's zoom back out little by little. Can see the crane there. And let's shift image while we zoom out. Perfect. Anybody in the chat interested in getting one of these luxury apartments here in the Pinnacle Towers? $100 million can get you A nice apartment. Nice 2-bedroom apartment. 100 million Jamaican. Or it's 150 Jamaican dollars. So August 2025, this year is the opening date for the commercial section, which is that white building you're looking at. They said the price is going up sky high. Okay, so Wayne is saying from the air viewing area to the open land seem to be a drainage runoff. Okay. A lot of rebars, price going up sky high soon. Yes. If you plan to spend that 100 million to get your luxury apartment here at Pinnacle, you have to do it right now. By next year, that price could be increased by 50% or 60%. Easily. Easily. Want to see the road area again just outside the Pinnacles? Want to see what the drive up is like when you're entering your luxury apartment here at the Pinnacle Towers? You can see a JUTC bus there on the road. That's what the roadway looks like just outside the Pinnacle Towers. Yes, man, by next year. Amazing time for the Pinnacle Towers, I'm telling you, man. All right, let me get some charge going on. Which floor I think will be the best view? I asked a question in the chat, you know. How tall will this Pinnacle Towers be? How many stories? Has to be the highest, the tallest story will be the best view, and the most expensive penthouse suites will be on that top floor. So how many stories tall will the Pinnacle Towers be? Anybody can tell me? If you're joining in from overseas, let me know that you're here as well. Live and direct in Montego Bay, Jamaica. That's where we are right now. We're showing you history in the making. Yes, the 28th floor must have the best view. Yes. We're showing you history in the making. The construction of Jamaica's tallest building. When it's open, I know that I'll be one of the first set of persons or of the public to be on this property. We're gonna be ending the live pretty soon. Let me show you what the drive-in is like. Just turn in off the road like this vehicle, and you can drive into your luxury apartment complex at the Pinnacle Towers. All right, so you can see the road and the construction area in this view. 14 more floors left to go. Yes. Not 14. 13 more floors left to go in. 13 and 15, that's 28. And by the look of things, they have started the 16th floor already. They have started it, yes. It's starting to get hot. We'll be ending the live pretty soon. Alright, so let's see if we can get a closer view of the Pinnacle Towers. Let me try to work some magic here. Let's try to work some magic here. Greetings to everyone, of course. Yes, we're live and direct here. Ever Blessed Travels. We're looking at the construction site at the Pinnacle Towers. Let's see if we can get a better view. All right? I hope the internet service doesn't fail me as we try to get a better view of the Pinnacle Towers here. All right, don't try this. Let's do this. So we're going to turn in. This is what your drive into the Pinnacle Towers will look like. Wayne, you say you don't see any groundwork. Look at this. Construction site for the Pinnacle Towers. This is what it looks like here. Look at it. So that will be opening up in August this year. You can see the security post there as well. And when you're driving out of your luxury apartment, this is what it looks like. So that's the closest image that you will ever see at the construction site of the Pinnacle from ground level. So we're heading into the town and that is our light. So let's go. Yes, rain is about to fall. So this is what the drive from Pinnacle Towers into the heart or the city of Montego Bay will look like. Yes. And we're currently on the Bogue Heights Boulevard. That's what this section of the highway is called. So the rain is about to fall, so we're leaving the site for the Pinnacle Towers and we're heading into Montego Bay. Again, we have done a lot of updates on the Pinnacle Towers. If you're just joining the live, we just drive out from within the grounds of Jamaica's tallest building, which is the Pinnacle Towers. We're currently on the road showing you what the drive will be, how far it is from the Pinnacle Towers to the nearest shopping center in Montego Bay. We're just outside the Island Concrete area here in Bogue. You have to stay tuned because we'll also be passing the construction site for an overpass here in Bogue for the Montego Bay Perimeter Road. So you have to stay tuned, don't move a muscle. Yes, ever blessed. The country is improving. Trust me, a lot of things are going on, especially since the last 3 years. Yeah, man, a lot of construction, a lot of development. Look at it. So we're in Bogue right now. It's called the AGS Combs Road. That's where we're at right now. You can see the road sign saying construction ahead. And we're approaching the construction area for the overpass here in just outside the ATL region of Bogue, just outside the Bogue Village Housing Scheme. And this is what it looks like. I see a sign here was a detour. I don't know where's that sign directing us to, but this is the road that they've built now away from the main road so that they can continue with the construction for the Montego Bay Perimeter Road. That's the sewage pond you're looking at on the left. So we've shown you a lot. You've seen a lot. You've seen the progress of the Pinnacle Towers. You see what the drive is, and that's the Fairview Shopping Center to the left. There in front of us, way down. We're just outside the Fairview Shopping Center. We say go up the hill, but the rain is coming. We have to go in town, go do some business. We can't go look at the Long Hill bypass construction right now. Have to be another time. We have to plan for it. You see these live videos that I'm doing, I have to plan for it, man. Alright, so we're just outside the ATL region. And I'm going to turn into the Fairview. Well, we're just outside the Fairview. I'm not going to turn into here. We're just outside the Fairview Shopping Center. And with that, we'll end the live right here on the 40-minute mark. We've been live for 40 minutes. Again, thank you for joining. We've learned a lot about the Pinnacle Towers. Ensure that you're subscribed to the channel. Yeah, man, tap that subscribe button. Support the channel by subscribing. Remember to tap that thumbs up button and check out the other videos on our channel. We just dropped the walk on the Montego River, Jamaica's longest river. Jamaica's longest bridge, the Montego River Bridge. Ensure that you check out other videos that are posted now on our channel. Our WhatsApp number is posted as well. Or TikTok, we're on TikTok as well. Good Life in Jamaica on TikTok. Remember to follow us. Until then, my peep, bless up. See you in another video. Let's go over this place right here.